Welcome back to another episode
of the Flower Podcast
brought to you by Max Sosa.
and Edgar Valenzuela.
Yes, sir.
How you been, bro? It's been way too long.
Did I be? Oh, my bad. I've been going through it, man.
We've both been going through it, bro. It's been like the longest 2 weeks of our lives.
Bro,
30 seconds earlier and I wouldn't be here.
for reals.
That
You would have been gone, dude.
Bro, I'm in a wheelchair right now. You just can't see it because of the frame.
Right. Yeah. Like his chair is actually the wheelchair.
Yeah. My chair got wheels.
Yeah.
That's not fun. It's funny, bro. Everything happens for a reason type of beat. But welcome back, bro. So many things have happened. We're at war. Well, we could be at war by the time this fucking episode airs.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, like, should I even pay my mortgage this month?
Bro, don't pay anything. Nothing matters.
Yeah.
Literally, nothing matters. Nothing matters.
It's just scary, bro.
Matter of fact, sell your home.
Yeah. Well, what am I going to do with the money? Like, you know?
With that money, you're going to buy a house
Mm-hmm.
in Musk Town. In Elon Musk Town.
In Snellbrook?
Snellbrook, Oklahoma.
Austin?
Texas.
Austin? Is it in Austin?
It's in Snellbrook, Texas.
Oh.
I'm guessing it's close to Texas. Close to Austin.
Oh, right.
So Snellbrook, Texas has to be close to Austin. But apparently Elon, the man of all trades, is planning to, I guess, open up his own addition.
Yeah, he's literally buying a whole neighborhood.
This is like real estate 101. He's not going to lose that money.
Yeah.
He lost all that money with Twitter, and then he said, you know what? I need some equity. I need to have equity.
Right.
I need to grow something. I need to not lose any more money. But it looks like he is. Look at us getting our news from Fox.
Oh my gosh.
I did it on purpose.
That's funny. Look at that. It's in some wild shit.
Here it is. First look at Musk, Texas utopian town where SpaceX and Boring, is that the name of the company? Yeah, Boring company employees will live and work. You know, I had a vice president once tell me, I used to have lunch at my desk every day.
Yeah.
You know, because just out of convenience. I didn't like the break room because of all the smells. And it wasn't.
Someone's cooking an omelet.
Someone's fucking cooking an egg and a ham and a full course meal.
Someone is putting salmon in the microwave.
Someone's putting tuna in the microwave. So I would just eat at my desk.
Yeah.
Open up my lunch, eat whatever. If I had to go heat it up, well, I'll go heat it up, come back. But I would always get bothered by, members of my team. So they would always come by and ask questions. And one time I told the vice president, you know what? I think I'm going to start locking my door in my office if you don't mind. And then she said to me, are you eating at your desk? And I said, yeah. And she responded to me, you don't shit where you eat and you don't eat where you shit. And I was like, what? And at first I was caught off guard. She's like, yeah, don't eat at your lunch. Don't eat where you work and don't work where you eat. And I was like, okay,
advice.
No, I'll take that. And this man wants you to sleep, eat, shit, and work in the same zip code. I don't is he gonna rent the houses out to them? Yeah, for $800 a month, bro.
That's cheap.
I wonder if you have to be an employee to get that, huh?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you have to be an employee to live there.
Imagine getting fired and evicted at the same time, bro.
Fuck,
You fuck up at work, that has to be a different kind of level. You already go to work knowing you have to put in this work to pay your rent or your mortgage. Every day you go into work with that knowledge, but you know that if you lose your job, you'll still have your home.
Respond to that.
Yo, TikTok hacking right now.
TikTok hacking. So you already know, right? That if you lose your job, you'll still have your home for a month or two. But if you lose your job at one of these companies, are you just evicted that same day?
Dude, I don't know. I don't know how that works. I would love to read a contract. I will hope that you're able to keep. You know what? You probably are able to keep your home, but the rent will probably go up.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure.
He's still texting right now.
I know, right? Look at him.
He's the whitest person, skin color wise, He's so white, bro.
Like pale as fuck.
Yeah, he's pale.
People say that's a good thing because he's working. The motherfucker don't take vacation.
You don't take vacation, bro. He built funny too.
Hey, yeah, dude.
But yeah, I mean, that's gonna be a different level of stress to go into your job and like if you fuck up, you lose your home too.
Yeah, that definitely will have to. That definitely adds a level of stress that's like different from everything
You
else.
don't need that in your life.
No, hell no. Unless you're able to rent after the fact, but I mean that's gonna be in.
You'll be able to.
I don't know, bro.
Are they all working from home and he just wants them in the same place? Like, is it optional, or if you work at Boring Company or one of these companies, you have to live there? These are all wonderful questions.
Oh, you know what? You know how
The article don't actually answer, bro. Like, this article doesn't actually answer any of like the questions.
this is what I'm thinking. You know how this was based in California? So maybe a bunch of people that are moving out of California coming to Texas, and this is gonna facilitate their needs.
Yeah,
So this is why Elon Musk is probably doing this.
but he's provided so many jobs. Like it's crazy how many jobs he's provided in just like the last month.
Yeah, dude. Besides all those worries that like, if you lose your job, you lose your home. I think I mean, who else does that? That's a pretty cool thing. If you look at the positive side of it.
Yeah.
And it looks like a cool town. It looks like the shit that they built right there on Western and highway.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like a hip area to live in. You know what it reminds me of? The Harry Styles movie. Don't Worry, Darling. Did you ever watch that movie?
Mm-mm.
Well, I won't spoil it for you, but they all live in like this utopian town where like the wives stay at home. I think it's like the town's like based in the 60s. All the cars are old school and stuff.
Yeah.
You can tell it's like post, I guess like the 1940s or some kind of depression.
No, we're good. We're good.
And
Oh,
like the husbands go to work and the wives stay at home, and all the houses look the same, and every block is pretty, and all the ladies go to the mall while the husband's at work. That's what it reminds me of.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think the town is called Snailburg. Not the just the town.
Yeah, the town, like the city.
Is it a city or is it just that neighborhood?
I think it's a city. Let's see.
But yeah, it does. It sounds like it is like what you describing it.
What did I look up? That
Snail, Snailburg. Oh, it's a city in Texas. You're right.
it was established in 2021.
Oh, that's Elon doing this. He's been plotting.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh, you said he's been giving hella jobs. Yeah, right, in Mexico too.
And this man's single-handedly fixing the economy.
Crazy, right, dude?
Yeah. Did you hear about those two banks that are having to get bailed out?
Yeah.
Dude, they got $220 billion to get bailed out.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, that's fucking that's like unimaginable kind of money.
This shit reminds me of like some Wolf of Wall Street type shit. Like that's exactly what's going on there.
No, I think what happened is like too much insider trading knowledge and too little actually doing research, and too much risk versus reward. Like they had no leverage.
Mm-hmm.
Like 2 or 3 of the companies that were at Silicon Valley Bank held all the money. So whenever they went to withdraw it, they just collapsed. But I wanted to show you this, which is the $220 billion could have paid for instead of what the $220 billion could have paid for instead of the bank bailouts. So instead of giving the money to the banks, this is what it could have paid for. $24 billion could have paid all of the student debt. $85 billion could have repaired the school infrastructure. $20 billion would have been able to be used for family leave. $40 billion childcare and universal pre-K. $24 billion dental coverage for seniors, and $22 billion 2 years a free community college.
Bro, that would have been amazing.
Tell me that's not a better investment than bailing these motherfuckers out.
Honestly, bro, like, yes, that's the
Way better
best
investment.
Yeah.
It's affecting more people. It's giving people their needs. It's giving people their necessities.
And you get a free 2 years of college because you finish your basics.
Yeah,
Bro.
you finish your basics and then like you get an associate's and that opens already so many doors. But no, we're fixing rich people problems with rich people money. No, rich people problems with poor people's money.
Right.
Because remember, what did this motherfucker say? Privatized gains, publicized losses.
Right.
Yeah, so like whenever they make the money back, they're gonna keep the money.
Exactly.
But whenever we have to bail them out, it comes out of our money, and they're gonna come out and say, "Well, we're not using taxpayer money."
Bro,
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. Like, where are you getting this money from? Oh, they're all putting it into this bucket in the FDIC in the event this happened. You don't think that money gets used and replaced? Come on now, you're like, be fucking smarter than this. We're gonna bail them out, and just like in 2008, no one's gonna get held accountable. The same people that are behind the bank collapse in 2008 are the same people running the show now.
Yeah,
It just changed.
Yeah.
Just names of banks.
it's obvious, dude. And then, yeah, I did see a lot of people were mad about all this. I guess they were trying to cover their ass by saying like this is like a very specific
Problem.
situation, like it's never happened before and all this and that. And I was like, wait, what the fuck? Like, didn't we went through this?
Yeah, we've gone through this, bro.
Dude, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just telling you. So, like, remember, I was listening to this dude talk about the 2008 recession and how a bunch of people were not able to find jobs and shit, right? So there was this, the bank that closed. Do you remember something red?
Lehman Brothers Bank.
It was some bank.
Yeah.
And dude, a bunch of people were filling their resume saying that they were like the chief executive to the sales. And it's like, bro, like they're
Oh, you're talking about Circuit City.
Circus City, right?
Yeah.
And there was no way to prove that these people were lying on their
Yeah.
resumes because there was no HR.
That's Twitter now.
That is
Twitter's
Twitter.
HR is Twitter doesn't have an HR department. I think it's like a third party. So you can put, matter of fact, put on your resume right now that you worked for Twitter, that you're a marketing analyst at Twitter, and put down just Twitter information, and they're gonna have no way of verifying that you actually worked at Twitter. So if there's a gap in your resume, take advantage of that. Literally take advantage of it. Who are they gonna get a hold of? Elon?
Yeah.
Are they gonna tweet at Elon? Hey Elon, did Max work at Twitter? No, they won't. They literally won't know.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Dude, that's amazing, right?
Yeah, it's fucking amazing.
That's a crazy loophole.
Yeah, that guy with the podcast, which not many of us have podcasts.
Mm.
PBB.
Dude, I have no clue.
Okay, well, this guy looks for people that actually worked at Circus City because their sales training was like above par. Like they had the best sales training ever, and they could sell you anything. So he looks for people that used to work at Circus City, and like make them like sales trainees
Dude.
because they can sell you anything.
Right.
So I remember going to Circuit City back in the day. They used to have the PSP games on sale all the time.
Really?
That's probably why they went out of business.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is weird, but shit. Yeah, we're going through the same shit as 2008. I was also hearing a bunch of old people from Mexico because Mexico went through the same thing in like the 80s,
The 90s.
90s.
The 90s, yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, bro, just people sharing their experience on like how life was after the recession, and it's
People lost their savings, their retirement.
so scary, bro.
We're young, bro. We'll get through this. We have enough time to recover from it. But if you're looking to retire this year or next year, it's looking rough.
There was this guy living in Michoacan, Mexico, and he had like his houses that he was building a house, but it was like halfway built, and he put all his heart earned money into this for like 10 years, bro.
Damn.
And that shit happened, and he never recovered, dude. He had to sell the lot.
That's so sad.
And then you see his house now, bro, and it's like, it's not a nice house. It's not a nice home, and he just kind of gave up, dude. He was already like 50-something by the time this
It's
happened.
demoralizing, bro. To lose all that money
Yeah.
because you actually like work for it. Like there's no one to bail out the people that lose their jobs. You know, like nobody comes and bail us out if we lose our jobs. Like we're just lose our jobs and we lose our jobs. That's what makes me mad about bailing out the banks. That there's no responsibility. Like there's never any nobody ever takes the fault, and it's always like the system's broken. But it's like, well, who's running the system then? Like, why don't we take a look at the system and figure out why it went wrong and hold those people accountable? I'm not saying put them in prison. What I'm saying is hold them accountable. Don't let them run another bank.
Yeah. Or fix your regulations, or I don't know.
If
So
you fuck up at your job, you're not gonna get hired
exactly.
for your next job. You know, like you're hired based on your previous skills and history. You know, like you don't just get hired for your name. But it's all a bunch of like nepotism that goes into it, and a bunch of just privilege and name dropping. Then you could just get that job. You know, that's just how it works. But the money could be better used, and I don't see how people are okay with bailing these two banks out, but not providing for the people. Because we're closer to being homeless than to being billionaires. We're all 2-3 paychecks away. We're all 2 paychecks away from being on the street.
Oh, yeah, bro. If you were to lose everything, like, you got like 2 months.
Yeah.
You got 2 months. And then still just...
Maybe 3 months, depending.
Bro, but the second month, you're going to be pushing it. Like, shit's going to hit the fan.
The second month.
Hell no.
No. It's just like, we're all like $1,000 away from just dying. Like, and it's not even about like managing your income or your paycheck. It's literally, it's just impossible now.
Yeah, it really is, bro. Like, it's like how expensive everything has gotten. Like the place that I moved out, like literally we're about to raise for like almost like $300, which is a massive change.
Yeah, it's like 1/3 of what you're already paying. Like that shouldn't happen.
Yeah, it's happening like this is everywhere. Yeah, I'm not the only one, bro.
Yeah, we're all closer to being homeless than to being Jeff Bezos, and people need to understand that.
It is. But it seems like they're always like pulling money out their ass. Like whenever shit like this happen, like whenever with the Ukraine shit. Like I'm not saying like, I don't have like the biggest input when it comes to war and how they spend their money, but they spend like billions on this shit. Whenever we have like so many problems in the U.S. that haven't been fixed since the 90s, like bro,
focus at home, bro.
Right.
Focus like. Matter of fact, let's follow our Jordan Peterson rule and
oh no,
make your bed, clean your room.
Yeah.
Before you judge the world, clean your room. Why don't you follow your own fucking advice? You know, like, it's fucking just, you know, like, capitalism is built to suffer one big. We're only supposed to have one big recession every generation, meaning like. Every 60 to 100 years, we should have like a big recession, like in the 20s, and then the 60s, the 80s, we had the oil crisis. But then, like from 2000 onward, we've had like recession after recession. Like some people say that this recession, the pandemic recession, is a lingering recession from 2008 because things have gone up more like faster.
Yeah,
from 2008 to now than they did from the 1990 to 2008. So our generation, and we're only 26, right? Let's just say we're 30.
Yeah,
we've already seen 3 recessions in our lifetime.
Yeah,
and we've only been working for 8 of those years, and we've seen 3 recessions. So we've had literally 0 stability during our job life. Like, how are we supposed to manage our wealth and prosper?
Yeah,
it's just,
it seems impossible unless you have like a outstanding like opportunity that happens to you where you make like
unless you're privileged
or you hit on something that makes you a bunch of money. But that's not everybody, bro.
No.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's frustrating, bro. It's frustrating. It's scary.
Intimidating.
It's intimidating.
But we're also like wanting to retire early as fuck.
Yeah.
But I think because we've gone through all that, we also have like a better work to life balance than our parents did and previous generations did. Because it's like, I come to work hard every day, and the system's still fucked up. So like, it may be making a difference. You?
I feel you. Yeah. No, yeah, I feel it.
Yeah. So that's that, bro. I wanted to tell a story on pod about the time we went horseback riding.
Okay.
In, Cabo. So we went to Cabo like 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago, or 2 years ago. Fuck, I don't know. We went to Cabo and we stayed over at the Hard Rock Resort. And so you can buy like experiences at the hotel, like go on an expedition and like look at the city. You can ride like Polaris on the beach. You can go scuba diving. You can go to a museum. You can visit like old buildings and shit. So we knew we wanted to do something. I wanted to do snorkeling for sure, but that required like 3 days of training, and I was like, I'm not wasting my time training, and most of the time like I'm drunk.
Bro, that's true.
Yeah.
I saw that on the show White Lotus.
No, yeah, you need training to do it.
Okay.
And like they said on there like you can't be drinking, and I was like, nah, I can't be to drink. Like there's no point.
I'm on vacation.
So I wanted to do like the Polarises on the beach. I was like, fuck yeah, like I'll drive a fucking Polaris on the beach.
The Sea-Doos, right?
Yeah. But that shit was taken. Like they didn't have any availability till the following week. We were only there for a week. So then I'm like, fuck, like what's the next best thing? So we did like going to the city and horseback riding. Well, it was me and my wife, and then it was my brother-in-law and his wife. And they had gone horseback riding Padre at a different resort, and they were like, oh, it's so badass, like you get a tour of like a village, and all the native are like the people that live in the city are selling you things, and they're giving you drinks and shots. It's so cool, and there's music. So in our head, we're like, oh, this is gonna be amazing, like this is gonna be cool, like we're gonna be horseback riding by the beach, the waves are gonna hit, there's gonna be people singing, and there's gonna be like food and snacks and shit. I'm like, hell yeah. And then the tour said it was gonna go through like an old village. So I was picturing this like old time Mexican-y like village where like, nopales and shit, like just like really, really cool like, just vibes. Yeah. And you're in Cabo, so like the ocean's like fucking blue as fuck. The waves are high because it's like it was like an open sea, so like it was crazy. Like you couldn't swim in the resort, you couldn't get in the ocean. You had to drive to the city to get in the ocean. So like we actually had to sign like something stating like I acknowledge that I can't swim in the ocean in front of the hotel. So then we left that we were there for like 5 days or 6 days, I can't remember. And we left that for like the third day. And then we went to the city the fourth and fifth day, which the city is really pretty. So we go horseback riding, and they take us in this little van. And the van's rides like 40 minutes to like I think like north of Cabo where we were staying. So we get to like the stable, and they have like the Polarises and the horses there. So I'm like, oh, it's like the same place. I'm asking to see if they can just upgrade us to drive the Polaris instead. And they're like, no, like you have to reserve them in advance. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. I use my Spanish, and I use like oh, what's up, bro? Like, how much?
Yeah.
He's like, no. So then they're telling us like no phones on the horses, and we're like,
yeah,
okay.
I'm gonna put this on my IG.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, like, how am I gonna capture the moment? Like, will people know that I actually went horseback riding if there's no pictures?
Yeah.
So then I had like a waterproof that would hang on my neck, and they're like, no phones, super strict. And then I had a hat on, and they're like, no hats either, and no like jewelry. So I had to like take my watches, and at first I was like, oh, I'm sketch. Like,
yeah,
you're asking me to take off my jewelry, my hat, and leave my phone here. Yeah. And then we had to rent a locker to put it in, and I was like
they don't have the master key.
Like, all right. So I'm like, all right, I'm going for it. Like, fuck it. I'm in Mexico. I got family in Mexico. It's like whatever. Like, if something happens, like I'll just make a phone call or something. So then we go and this short brown guy, chubby, is like, y'all ever been horseback riding? In English, perfect English. And I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
He's like, And like my brother-in-law and his wife are like, yes, and my wife's like, yes, because she used to have a horse growing up, and I'm the only one that's like, no, and he's like, and I'm like, bro, like, yeah, you're not finna like, you're not finna do this. He's like, all right. He's like, and you look Mexican, and I'm like, what the fuck does that mean, bro? Like,
every Mexican's supposed to have a horse, bro.
So then I'm like, all right, bro. So what are the rules? So then he's like, all right, so you're gonna get the horse that's tierno, like he's gonna be nice to you. I'm like, all right. So he's like, get on, and I'm like, how do you expect me to get on? This horse is like tall as fuck. And then he's like, bring him to the step. So I had to like walk my horse to the step. I get on the horse, and it's uncomfortable. like you're like on the horse's back, and like, you feel like you gotta like hit him and shit. Bro, I'm wearing like my Birks. I gotta hit the horse to like make him go. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Which it was a bad choice to work Birks, and I knew not to, but like I didn't know we were gonna go horseback riding, and like we're gonna be at the pool every day, so I never expected to like wear shoes or boots or anything. So then I finally get the horse going. The guy's just dead silent, bro. We pass like this village. Whack as fuck, bro. It's literally just like lumber just laying there.
Yeah.
Takes us like 20 minutes. It's like a 1 hour horse ride. Takes us like 20 minutes just to leave the store. Took like 10 minutes to cross the fucking lumber. And I'm struggling with like keeping up with my horse. My back is starting to hurt because the fucking seat's so bad. And I'm going like sideways because it's not strapped on right. I'm like, this is the worst thing ever. Like, this guy's not even talking. Where's the fucking snacks and drinks and shit?
Yeah.
Where are the local people?
Where am I buying my souvenirs?
Where's the vibe?
Yeah.
There's no music. So then my brother was like, you talk better Spanish than I do. Like, go up there and ask him what's up. So I'm like, hey, like, is there like anything else with this tour or something? He's like, no, just a view. Just enjoy it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, like, like we've been horseback riding at a different resorts, and they usually have like local people and like music and snacks. He's like, no, that's not how we do it here. And I'm like, all right, cool. So then I ask him, I'm like, yo, you talk really good English. He's like, yeah, I'm from Washington.
What the fuck?
Like, oh, I was like, you're from Washington? He's like, yeah. He's like, you talk good English too. Where are you from? I'm like, oh, like, I live in Oklahoma. And he's like, oh, okay, cool. He's like, yeah, I've been there. And I tell him, like, so what brings you over here? He's like, oh, I do this for fun. He's like, in Washington, I make like $43 an hour training horses. And I just do this to spend time with my family. I got like 3 wives. I got a wife here in Cabo, and I got one in Guanajuato, and I have one in Washington. He's like, so in Washington, I just go make my money, distribute my money across my 3 families. And then I just come here and chill and look at the babes.
Hey, yo, what?
And I'm like, bro, what? I'm like, I came here for a fucking tour and like an experience, and you're giving me a fucking life story. Like, this shit's whack as fuck. So then finally we get to the beach. We can't even get close to the ocean because the waves are so fucking high. And we're just there like bored as fuck.
Yeah.
We don't have our phones or anything. And then we see like a little car drive, and they start taking pictures of us. And then they like make us post and shit. And we get back, bro, they wanted to charge us $25 per picture.
Oh, hell no.
I was like, I ain't buying shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, buy them. Like, they're really cool. Like, look at them. And I was like, no, I'm good. And
So they don't want you to take the iPhone.
yeah, that's why they didn't want us to take our phone. So we get our stuff back, and then I go back, and I'm like, yo, can I look at the pictures again? I take pictures of the fucking pictures on the computer.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, this is not like,
Yeah.
it was not cool, bro. Like, I 10 out of 10, do not recommend a George Lopez show or horseback riding in Cabo. Like, this just not cool. It's not cool to do. Like, it was like devastating. Like, my hopes were up here, and like it didn't deliver at all. It was not cool.
Yeah, it's one of those things that once you pay for it, you kind of have no option but to go through
It
it.
was sunken value. Like, I already paid for it. Like, it's not even that I got my money's worth. It was just like a sucky experience.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks because overall it was a really cool vacation, but that one was kind of like the low point. So yeah, bro, I wanted to complain to you. I've never told anybody that story. Anytime they ask me how was Cabo or like how was the Hard Rock, I'm always like, oh, it was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I just leave that part out.
It was the...
Yeah, that was probably like the best vacation I've taken. Well, it's up there. I've traveled a lot, thankfully, and that's probably like up there. Like I would want to go back, but it's super expensive. So yeah, that was story time with Maxi Poo.
It's still worth it though. Like,
Yeah,
it's still a story to tell.
It's badass.
You know how you were telling me that millennials are entering the middle ages?
Millennials are into like the middle age. Like going back to the middle age. Millennials are entering middle age, and they're not happy, bro. So like they asked him, "Do you think yourself as middle age?" And like this guy Joseph said, "Physically, yes. Economically, I'm in my 20s. Facts." And Winter said, "I'm entering my Ellen Fisher phase of life, and it is much more enjoyable to me." I don't know what the fuck that means. The words make me shiver and want to run to get some more Botox. Girl, me and you.
Bro, what?
What term do you like better than middle age? The early halfway. Yes, bro. Because you know we're all heading here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're all heading to middle age. You know, if hopefully we look better as we age, and we age like fine wine, you know?
Yeah.
But the early halfway sounds better than middle age. Middle age is almost like, I don't even think 40 is middle age anymore.
Oh, no, you think that life expectancy is higher? Or what?
Yeah.
Or do you think we die faster? Or what?
No, I think life expectancy is so high that middle age, like 40 is not middle age anymore. Because you're dying like in your 90s. Right?
Like 80, 85? It's in 85 and 90s.
Yeah, so middle age, I think it's like the late half.
For sure, late half.
Late young adult. Nah, you're an adult.
Yeah.
Peak survival mode. That's just me 24/7.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, that was it. Reading all that. How does life feel to you right now as a middle age person? I keep feeling like my life is about to get started, much like how I felt at 20, even though I'm 40. I don't think that feeling ever goes away of like, oh, my life is just getting starting. I think it just depends on where you're at in your life. Like, let's say if you start a new job, it always feels like a new start. Like you're just getting that life review started.
Yeah.
Like, it's almost like things are eternal for as long as they last. And then they're eternally engraved in your brain.
Yeah.
Like you can always refer to a time where things were eternal, you know? It's like whenever you tell someone like we're gonna be together forever, like forever lasts for as long as the relationship lasted, you know, but that forever is always in your head. It's the same thing with like life getting started. Like you can feel like your life is getting starting at any age.
Right.
You know, like I always feel like my life is getting starting anytime I remember my birthday. I'm always a fresh start.
No, yeah.
It's just getting started.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people feel like that.
No, but I'm too much of an optimist.
That's good. That's a good thing.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, bro, because would you rather think like, fuck, I'm 1 year older.
Yeah.
I'm going to die soon now. Or like one less year of life.
Or 1 more year of life.
I mean, yeah. Could be. That's what I'm saying. So yeah.
It's glass full or is the glass halfway empty?
So
are you halfway there? Or are you middle-aged? Or are you full-aged? Saying you're middle-aged is hella optimistic because you're giving out the idea that you have 40 more years to go, even though you're not promised it tomorrow.
Yeah.
So saying you're middle-aged is kind of saying like, I have like 40 more years to go.
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna roll with that shit. Because, speak shit into existence. Because I do want to grow up old, bro.
How do you feel about this? How does life feel to you right now? I don't feel established in life. What I feel is loss of potential. That's sad. If you feel like you lost potential at 43, you're not middle age. You're full age. You just gave up. You don't start living till you know you're dying.
Yeah, because fuck, dude, because at that...
Bro, what are you saying?
Yeah, because at that point, like, yeah, what the fuck are you living for?
Yeah. Bro, like, literally, people just need to pick up a book.
Or just be more optimistic, at least.
Yeah.
Because if you feel like you lost potential at 43, I mean, I can see it, though, like, because there's a lot of people that are in, like, messed up situations where, like, bro, there's no me getting out of this hole.
I got to sit with another CEO this week. And he's older. He has to be middle-aged. Like, maybe 50, but not more than 40, but less than 50. So let's just say he's 45. And he said, I wake up every morning and the first thing I want to do is learn something new that day. And I was like, that's great advice. And I asked him, I was like, what do you want to learn about every day? Like, is it a task that you want to learn how to do? Is it like something you're reading about? What specifically? He's like, I don't care. He's like, just tell me a useless fact. I just want to learn something every day. I wake up and that's the first thing I think of. You know, yeah. And that's how you don't lose potential, because there's like so much world outside of your little world, you know?
Yeah, so many opportunities, like, especially with like social media, we're exposed to so much shit that you would never would even think that's existed.
You know, social media kind of like paints this picture of like unrealistic life. Like nobody's flying in a private jet every day.
No, bro. Like,
nobody's doing this.
it's just a highlight of good moments.
Yeah,
It doesn't show you, like, I mean, who was posting, like,
Instagram's a bookmark of good moments. You said that, like, that's, you're fucking 100% right.
yeah, I mean, I'm not posting when I'm all fucked up in bed, sick as fuck or something like that. Oh, maybe
you got poison ivy.
Exactly, you know?
Yeah, or maybe you do for like the, oh my God, are you okay?
Yeah, but that's like too much asking for validation and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like you're posting like
if anything, like, you send it to the homie, to your close.
Oh, yeah. Close stories. Friends only story.
Yeah. Not even that, just like a personal.
Just a snap.
I've tried that. Like, cause I'm super bad with posting. Like, dude, like, I could get married tomorrow and I fucking I don't post it, you know?
Yeah.
And
you live at the moment.
Yeah, I live in the moment too much. And I've tried the posting on like my friends only, like your private shit, like say like 4 homies and shit. Yeah. When I can even keep up with that shit. I don't know where I was.
My 4 friends.
Exactly. Like, I just send it to y'all.
Yeah, I'll just Snapchat you, keep the streak going. Something happens in your mid-30s and early 40s when you don't have kids is sort of a lift off from aging timeline. I don't know what she means by that. No, that's it, bro. What scares you the most about reaching middle age?
Honestly, bro, like, no, dude, I look up forward to be 80 years old, to come out to my porch, drink a coffee, like, maybe read a book when I'm like retired and like not working, you know? I want to, like, I don't know, as I get older, I see the importance of building a family. And like, because I something clicked in my head that I was like, I definitely don't want to grow up and not have kids, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that was my mentality for the longest. And this just shine a lot of light on that, because when I was reading this, I was looking at the statistics of our generation, like, not getting married, bro. And the statistics say that we're having less kids because nobody's getting married, because shit is so expensive.
You think it's because of social media, a combination of like the economy and social media, or do you just blame the economy in full?
No,
because you go on social media and you see all these happy couples and YouTuber couples, but then you also see the other side of the coin where it's like living the single life, you know, like guys going out every day, going out every week and dressing up, and then you see like girls going out every day and like dressing up and all this shit. They like paint this lifestyle like being alone is like the thing to do, right? Which there's also like a lot of like complaining about having kids in social media, which I always find weird, because it's like you're complaining about your kid. That just makes you a bad parent. So like you're painting yourself in bad light. You think it's like a combination of that? Yeah, definitely. I think social media plays a big part, because I think also this generation, they don't really splurge like the old generation did. Like, maybe they would buy like the supercar, but now I see more that the thing that people splurge on is like events, like experiences. Go to Cabo, go to Rolling Loud, or, you know, like having like life experiences. And I don't know, I think that's kind of cool. Instead of buying kids. No, not in kids. Instead of like the old generation, how like instead of taking a vacation, they'll buy a fucking like sports cars, you know? Yeah, I don't think being a parent's for everyone. I think it takes a,
For sure.
well, yeah, it's not for everyone. As a matter of fact, it's not for everyone. Like, I think you should get tested before you have a kid. Like, make sure you have enough patience. You know, make sure you have enough patience. Make sure you're not selfish. Make sure you're able to provide. You know, not everybody's in this state. Like, I don't think you're ready to have a kid until you have a kid. Like, I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, I'm not ready for a kid. I'm not ready for a kid," and then like the common thing to reply is, "Oh, you're not ready till you have one." And I used to think that's fucking bullshit. Like, they don't know. Like, I want to be financially ready. I want to be like mentally ready. And when I feel like I'm there, I'll have one. And I was there and I had one. And I'm like, I felt more ready than if you would have told me I'm having a kid at 20 or 21 or 22. Like, no, like the age I had my baby at is the age I was supposed to have it at, you know?
Yeah.
And I think people have a hard time of like knowing people can actually plan and go through with it and not have it be like an accident, because it's so common for, you know, for it to be an accident or I don't want to say an accident. Yeah, it's more common for it to be unplanned than to be planned. Like, that's just like the common thing that happens now.
Yeah.
Because it's rare. It's like a rare thing for someone to be like,
We're trying to have a kid.
we're trying to have a kid. We're planning to have a kid.
Yeah.
You know? And I think sometimes when it catches you off guard and you're surprised, it's a blessing to your life. Like, it changes your life and you step up and you're a good parent. And sometimes it's the complete opposite. People aren't ready and like the kid doesn't grow up in good conditions and it's just bad all around. But I think having a kid is like, I don't want to say that it's like the basic stuff, like, oh, it's a blessing and brings so much happiness. I'll just tell you straight up, like, having a kid makes you grow up and it makes you want to learn more so that you can teach more. And it makes you have to be unselfish by providing for this little person that you're responsible. But it also makes you more selfish because you want to have more things to give to your kid. So it's almost like you're not even giving out anymore. All you're doing is like receiving and only giving to one person. So you become a little bit more selfish with your time. You become more selfish with your money. You become more selfish with your experiences. You become more selfish with like who you hang out with. You cut ties. You focus on things. That's all part of being a parent. And I don't think it hits you until you become one.
I think I've been a parent for like the past 4 years, and the only thing that I don't have is a baby, bro. Because like everything that you're describing is like, holy fuck. Dude, yeah, that's me. Like, I'm very reserved with my time. Like, I only look out for shit that's gonna, like, I'm very like, it brings me joy to provide for somebody else, you know?
Yeah.
That's the way I was grown up. And
but we were also both the oldest in our family, so we had to be the grown up when our parents weren't there, and it's especially true in Hispanic families.
Yeah, fuck.
Especially in Mexican families.
Yeah.
It's like mom and dad are at the picture, and it's like you're your dad figure for your brother while they're gone.
Yeah.
Your brother looks to you to be the responsible one. Like, for me, it was me and my sister. When my parents weren't home, I had to take care of my sister. Well, mom would leave instructions in the fridge and be like, heat up the rice for 2 minutes, heat up the meat for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, there's 2 plates in there. It was 30 minutes of TV for you and your sister. You know, 30 minutes for you, 30 minutes for your sister.
Yeah.
It was call this number. You know, like, you have to be the grown up
To provide.
at a young age.
Yeah.
Like, you have to provide for your even though like they're not your kids,
Right.
you have to act like a parent to them and like explain things like, no, we can't go out because there's no one to supervise us, or
Yeah.
help with the homework and help with the translating and all that.
That's why we're so reserved, bro. Because we've been growing up like that. It's like someone that has like a weight problem, and they don't know why they have a weight issue, but they've been trained all their life. So they were little kids, like, finish your plate.
Yeah. And we also left the nest super young.
Yeah.
And it's not even coming for our culture. Like, on average, the average male Mexican in Mexico, the average male in Mexico leaves their home at 26.
Yeah, man.
At my age, when I already have a mortgage, a baby, a car, a job for 3 years, and a 401k and a wife, like we are like 10 steps ahead of where most people our age are. And it's a good thing, but it's also like a FOMO type of thing. Like, did I miss out on having fun in my young years for the responsibility?
For sure.
Did I miss out on fucking up? Like, like, you know how many people my age were walking out of my job? And I was still one of those, like, no, like, you don't understand. Like, this is a privilege to have. Like, a job is a privilege to have. Not everybody has a job. And it's a privilege to me as an immigrant, as a brown person, and as someone speaking the second language. I can't just walk out.
Nah.
And people my age were just walking in, I'll just get another job. I got bills. I got rent due this Friday. Like, I can't walk out.
It's a gift and a curse.
Yeah, it kind of like whips you to become a man.
Yeah.
And it also whips you out of missing out in your childhood, because you're still a child at 2021.
Dude, yeah, it's so crazy. Like, no, I feel you, dude. It's a gift and a curse for sure, because it doesn't allow you to live at your fullest in your 20s. But at the same time, you know, you will be well prepared by the time that you're 40 if the economy don't fuck you over.
That's true. But it's also like, I always felt like my wife was always like more mature than I was. Like, she was always more like level-headed, making rational decisions. And I'm always like the sporadic one, like, let's do this, let's do that, let's do this. And I'm like, I want to do all this, and I want to like take over the world, and I want to buy everything that I want.
She's like,
she's like, no, we like chill out, like,
relax.
We're not there yet. Yeah. And now we're at a point where, like, you know, we're not. Like, I'm not saying we're like millionaires or anything, but we're doing better than we were. And like, now it's like, oh, okay, like, you were telling me to hold off on this and that, so that now we can do it without thinking.
Dude, no, the right woman, it's a great anchor for a wild motherfucker. No, I feel you, bro. Like, you don't know like how much like I relate. That's just crazy, bro. The other day, I kind of had a flashback about my childhood, because where I work, I translate for our Hispanic members. Like, if they don't speak English, I'll go down and translate for them. And I love doing it. And I like doing it because it's like, you know, nobody else is going to do it for them. And they need to be educated, because a lot of times, sometimes they do things wrong and they don't know they're doing things wrong. Or sometimes they're like 2 steps from like finishing what they need to get what they want, and they don't do it, and it's like, bro, you're so close, you know. Or like, sometimes they just don't understand what they're doing, because you have to also understand, like, we're so tough on like no sabo kids, but if you think about it, no sabo kids are kids from immigrant parents that migrated from Mexico, and like 60 to 70% of them didn't finish school. You know, they didn't finish high school. They didn't finish middle school. Yeah, like, some of them got to 3rd grade and started working in fields, and then they came over here. Yeah. So, like, where are they supposed to learn this, like, proper Spanish from, you know? Right, when they're no, yeah, for sure, bro.
When their like parents aren't like
not even like fully aware of the English language.
Yeah. But or the Spanish language, you know, like, they don't know Spanish and they don't know English. Like, how is they supposed to communicate? It's like they butcher both languages and they combine it into one, and they're talking to Spanglish 24/7. But there was this parent that came in with his son to translate, and they didn't know that someone there spoke Spanish. So I went down there, and the kid looked nervous as fuck. And I looked at that kid, and it was like I was looking at myself 10 years ago, or like 12, 15 years ago, when I would go with my mom to like the bank or something to translate, and just like knowing that someone spoke Spanish, it was like the world was lifted off your shoulders and like all this responsibility, like you almost wanted to cry, like, yes, there's someone that speaks Spanish.
Bro, because they be having you to deal with some like important ass shit. Like, I'm about to open a bank account.
Yeah.
Can you translate? Like, am I capable to translate this, bro?
Yeah, bro, I'm 10 years old. Like, how am I supposed to know what he's talking about?
Yeah.
Your parents are getting on to you, yelling at you, this is what you go to school for? You can't translate for me? You go to school? And I'm like, bro, like, we're not learning how to do taxes at school or open bank accounts or pay the electric bill. Like,
yeah, dude.
I go to school for two different things. But seeing someone that spoke, like, shout out to everybody that spoke Spanish when I was growing up, because
For real, dude.
it was like a weight off your shoulder.
Yeah, for sure.
Crazy. It was crazy. But yeah, I wanted to be like,
Oh, yeah.
nah, I don't speak Spanish. So that kid can translate. And then I looked at him and he looked nervous. And I was like, oh, man. Like,
I got you,
I
bro.
speak Spanish. And as soon as I said that, he started smiling. I was like, ah.
Yeah.
It was funny.
No, that's cool. That's definitely a W for you on that one.
Yeah.
Take that, bro. You want to get into more topics?
Yeah, I'm all that.
You're good. That's a great story, bro.
Yo, 4-day work week could be closer than you think. And we're going to be as happy as her.
4 days of work.
They're introducing a bill in Congress. So, we won't hear about it till like 10 years from now because they only work like 4 days out of the year. Congress works like 47 days out of the year.
Are you serious?
Dead ass, yeah. Let's look that up. Anyways, there's a bill that's being introduced into Congress that is basically it's compiled all this research from companies that have 4-day weeks, and they want to introduce the 4-day week to make it like a mandatory thing.
Yeah.
So we would have 4 days. We would still have to work 40 hours, but then we'd have 3 days off, which I'm okay with. Like 10 hours a day. I'll trade that for an extra day a week.
Yeah, 3 days off.
Yeah.
That's cool.
3. So then we're that kind of like, we're Thursday, eat Friday, and Friday become Thursday. Like, will it be now like let's go on a Thursday night?
Yeah, bro, for sure.
For sure. And I wonder if that would happen with schools too. Well, we got like Missouri schools districts are moving to like 4-day week because they don't have enough teachers.
No way. That's probably why this is like an option too. I don't think they're just unless people are like pushing to make this happen. How long does Congress? 1/3?
They
don't work too much.
Ireland.
You're over.
They don't work that much. They work like 4 days.
I do remember hearing about this in school though.
Yeah, that they only work like 2 days.
Yeah. Or like 60 something. It was something related to 60.
It was like 60 hours in a week.
Some shit like that.
No. They don't work that much, bro.
I think it was like 60 days out of something. Like
60 days out of the year, probably.
was it like 64?
Yeah.
Correct us.
Yeah,
correct us. But is that?
But Congress doesn't work.
I'm cool, bro. Like 4 days out the week. Like if I had a traditional job, I would so up for it. I'm like, yeah.
But what if they make you like even like self-employed people like no, you can't work more than 40 hours a week?
Damn, they're gonna fuck.
Or sorry, more than.
Hey, fool, when
you already working 10 hours a day, huh?
Yeah, like that shit is just the regular.
Last thing, would that kind of like tempt you to get an office job? Like, fuck, I'm getting paid for 5 days and 4 days, and then in 3 days I can work my self-employed job.
I'm gonna be.
You're getting.
I don't know. I don't think it's at that point. I don't think it's like you make some extra money, but I don't think you're gonna be able to scale your company to a level where it's like self-sustaining. You know?
Yeah.
It'll just be for extra income type shit. Like it would look more like a hobby.
Oh, okay. Yeah. If I worked 4 days and I had 3 days off, I would probably get a second job.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Yeah, because you just would, bro. Yeah. Like, you can just stay your ass at the house. Like
the way we've been mentally trained, we don't actually think freely. Like, we're already, like, ingrained into working hard.
But even, like I've been having, like, thoughts of, like, man, what if I just get a traditional job and make my life easier? You know? Like, sometimes I get those thoughts, bro. Like, you know?
What do you think? Like, do you like the idea?
I don't know. Like I just think about it because like it definitely will be like a weight off my shoulders for sure. But
Yeah.
I guess I just want to. I don't know. Like I always had this thought in my mind that I could like self sustain myself, and I always wanted to try it. So I'm literally like giving it my 100% to make it work.
Do you think being self-employed is over romanticized and glorified?
It definitely is.
Yeah.
Although
You don't think it's like the hype behind it is worth it, or not that it's worth it, but you don't think the hype behind it is necessarily true?
it's definitely not true, bro. No, it's definitely not true. But it does give you this sense of great accomplishment, which is like something that's really like satisfying for me. And that's the only thing that keeps me doing that shit. But like I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like sometimes I do have those thoughts of like, bro, fuck that. Like let me just go give me a regular job, but I don't have to work. I don't have to worry about like,
Let me go work at McDonald's where they make $15 an hour.
dude. Honestly, like I don't know, but yeah. I mean, do you know what I mean?
It's because
Let me not worry about W-9s and fucking taxes and fucking money aside.
fucking chasing this motherfucker so you can give me my money. And
It's a hustle, bro.
do you think, compared to you having your traditional job versus being self-employed, did you feel more freedom having a traditional job with a boss, or more freedom being your own self-employed boss?
I guess my only reason why I still stick to what I do is because I feel like I always need some type of change. Like I had like 4 jobs, and I will stay like I'm not the type to like to just job hop a lot, you know. But it will get to the point where I'll do the same shit so much that it was impossible for me to stay there, bro. Like you know,
Find enjoyment.
like no, no, it would be so hard for me to do the same shit over and over again and go into one place to the point where I'll start fucking up on my job and I will get. That's how I got fired at Hobby Lobby, bro.
Fuck Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, like Hobby Lobby is the shit that started this shit because
Did you feel more freedom having a traditional job or being self-employed?
self-employed.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Even though you're like
working
always on
more.
the clock?
Yeah,
Because you're technically always on the clock.
yeah, dude. No, yeah, I do feel more freedom now.
Yeah?
That's the one. Yeah, I do.
Well, how free are you really? You know, like no one's actually free. There's like no such thing as like being actually free.
And the shit that gives me, when I say freedom, is not like I can take off whenever I want. Like I can't fucking leave tomorrow and take 2 weeks off, you know, because that's gonna fuck up my whole schedule and like clients and everything. Like I still can't do that, but it doesn't
even have PTO.
No, bro. Like what is PTO, dude? PTO and like
So there you go. So like you had a better benefits at your traditional job, or no? Did you have PTO at your other job?
Yeah, for sure. Like I think everybody does, right?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Everybody does. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. If you work for a company, you have to have PTO, right?
But it does give you this cool. It does give you this cool feeling of like, oh, dude, tomorrow, like, let me just. I got some shit to do in the morning, so I'm literally going in at work at 10. Like it's fine, you know.
Oh, okay.
I just get off at 6, or
That's
or
cool.
you just like so fucking over with this shit and be like, dude, pack up, let's leave. It's 3 p.m. Like, let's just leave. Or
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. Let me go get some lunch.
Yeah.
Just whenever you want and shit. So that's like cool, but I mean that's not the main reason why I choose to do that. Which, although I feel like it's a perk.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I mean you're free to do whatever you want under the conditions that your job gets done.
Excellent.
Same thing with me.
But I'm still slave to the fucking.
We're all slaves to the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're none of us are free, bro.
Mm-mm.
We're all in this rat race.
Yeah. It does get pretty fucking sad and depressing sometimes.
Fuck yeah.
You just gotta keep pushing through this shit, bro.
Drake.
Drake. What's up with Drake?
Drake's going on tour, bro.
Oh yeah.
Did you get tickets?
No.
Cheapest ticket's $1,000.
Cheapest
I can get you one for $20, bro. Just give me $1,000.
What? No, did ass?
Yeah, Drake and 21 Savage are going on tour, and the tickets are costing more than Beyonce's.
$1,000 for it,
$1,000, bro.
and this is just one night, bro.
Well, this is 3 hours, bro. Not even one full night. It's an evening.
Why is this so much?
Yes, ticket prices are fucking ridiculous, bro.
Is this like some master ticket type shit or?
Yeah, this is fucking Ticketmaster again,
Oh,
going
Ticketmaster.
back at it again, bro.
Dude,
That's me as fuck, bro. Look at this shit, bro. $1,181 for a Drake ticket.
me and my homies after half on one ticket.
Nah, but for real, bro, like, so Drake tickets are $1K for a seat. He better sit on my lap and sing "Best I Ever Had" to me.
Yo, for real, like I better get a show. That's outrageous, dude.
It's way too much, bro. Would you pay $1,000 for?
Bro,
You have 1,000. You have one choice:
yeah,
Drake and 21 Savage or Beyonce.
I'm going to Drake and 21 Savage.
Okay.
But I still wouldn't pay. Nah, bro, come on. That's a festival ticket, bro.
1,000?
$400.
Oh yeah.
Rolling Loud tickets are like what, 500?
Yeah. I got my Drake tickets. I don't care about anything else.
Who's that?
That's Mariah Carey.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Wait, what is that baby saying? Let me see. Oh yeah, that IG live. He's counting the money.
Yeah.
Like fast as hell.
Bro, $1,000 I'm not paying.
Hell no, I'm not paying $1,000
For
that.
$1,000 you can pay for the F1 experience, and you get to go to all 3 practices, qualifying in the race.
Bro, you can go to another state for a weekend and have a way better experience.
I don't know about that, bro. For a weekend, yes, because it's like $700 for Airbnb for the weekend, and then $300 to spend on.
No. I'm talking about like, say you live in Texas. You can go to Utah and like go hike and just drive your car, pay for gas.
Oh yeah.
And then just like pay one night at a hotel, like whatever hotel, dude. Come back on Sunday.
I don't think you can drive from Utah to Houston in a weekend. I think it takes like 3 days, bro.
You know what I mean, though. You know, like the nearest other.
Let's say like you drive from Houston to Orlando.
That's a stretch too.
No, that's a fucking stretch.
You're in what?
Houston to like Destin.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
You're in Oklahoma. You go to San Antonio to go to Joe Rogan's comedy club.
Bro, are you excited about that? Look at us using Fox News to read on the latest Joe Rogan news.
Shit, this is $900. No, this
Bro,
is just
okay. Joe Rogan Comedy Club.
Yeah,
Drake for $1,000.
dude, I'm going to the mothership.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. I don't know about that, bro. $1,000 is way too much.
No. Okay, so obviously the tickets sold out super quick on the first week, and people are like fucking StockXing this shit. Like they're reselling them, bro.
Damn. Americans, $900 tickets to Joe Rogan show proves demand for anti-woke content.
Yeah.
What do they mean by woke? Like they throw this word around like oh, like the banks went broke because of the woke people. Like what does woke even mean?
Like what are they using it for? Like the actual definition.
Like no, like so like woke, like what, like in what way are you using this? Because it's like
I feel
Biden is woke, but
Mhm.
Biden's like conservative.
Mm-hmm.
Obama is woke, but Obama was like the most conservative Democrat president to ever serve.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like kids are going woke. Kids are just being kids. You know, like what do you mean by woke? Like I don't understand like the whole woke, anti-woke, and I don't know if it's like a language barrier or if I'm just like not up to date with the wokeness. Like if I'm not woke enough to know what woke means.
If that's the case, stay like that, brother. No, but I think it's just like it's becoming to the point where they throw that word around so much that it's kind of like the millennial shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, motherfuckers just blame millennials without even being like a millennial thing.
And you can't even be it's like you can be anti-woke if the woke is happening and you want to move past the wokeness, then you're post-woke. You're
Yeah.
not anti-woke.
Uh-huh.
Like, you're anti the policies. You're anti the idea of being woke. But woke is happening, so you must be post-woke.
Damn.
It's not like you can be anti-capitalist. You know, we live in a capitalist world, so we have to be post-capitalist. Well, you can't be anti something that's happening. It's kind of like if I said, like, I'm anti the NFL. I'm anti-fighting. Like, if I'm fighting you,
Yeah.
and we're fighting each other, and I'm like, I'm anti-fighting you.
Yeah.
Well, if fighting's going on, I'm post-fighting you. I want to move from this.
Right.
So I just don't because we get called woke a lot in the comments.
We do?
Yeah. And I've listened to podcasts. I listened to podcasts about wokeness from woke
people,
journalists.
Okay.
So, like, I listened to the New York Times podcast about woke. I listened to a New Yorker podcast about woke. I listened to a Fox News podcast about wokeness. And they all gave, like, anything that's outside of the realm of the Bible is just woke. Like, you're not anti-abortion, you're woke. Oh, you're not like, what does woke mean? Like, if our ideas don't match, does that make me woke? It's just fucking stupid. And calling Joe Rogan anti-woke is, like, stupid, because Joe Rogan is woke.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan to me is woke.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to me, Joe Rogan is, like, a liberal.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he's a conservative. And all these, it's like people don't know that Joe Rogan, like, it's a smart person for a dumb person.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Rogan is an intellectual for a dumb people. Like, to me, I thought Joe Rogan was smart as fuck until I actually met a smart person.
Right, until you listen to.
I still love Joe Rogan. Like, I still love his podcast.
No, yeah, for sure.
But I like. And what does this mean? Like, this is like the
and then again, bro, this is fucking Fox News.
Let's read the headlines real quick.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm getting so sidetracked. But
no, I mean, it's a great point. You're right. I've never. It's a surprise that people are calling us woke. Like, what?
Bro, like,
yeah.
I don't know. Trans Biden administration official says changing kids' gender will soon be fully embraced. Liberal enclave becomes city to ban gas-powered appliances to climate push. Number 2 seed falls to Ivy League. Woman hospitalized after deadly blue ring octopus bites her multiple times. City reparations plans ripped for suggesting black residents receive $97K for 250 years.
Oh yeah, they had like 5 million towards that, which I guess that's a positive one for once. Whoa, Eric Clapton, drummer who convicted of murdering his mother at age. Wait. Murdering his mother dead at 77.
Eric Clapton, drummer, who was convicted of murdering his mother dead at 77. Not Eric Clapton, his drummer.
So Eric Clapton, the mom died at 70, or Eric Clapton?
Clapton, drummer Jim Gordon.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
Bro, there's some fake ass news.
Yeah, no, this is how they get you, bro. Yeah. This is how they get you.
Eric Clapton killed his mother.
Like, what?
I saw it on Fox News. That damn Eric Clapton was a woke liberal.
That's exactly how it happens, dude.
Reporter fired for calling DeSantis press release propaganda host to get booked in this. This is cancer, bro.
Yeah, this is bad, dude.
Yeah.
Did you saw
Mar-a-Lago staffers subpoenaed for Trump classified documents probe? Who issued silent pandemic warning about people dying from bacteria? This is the worst thing ever, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just crazy. All the political cartoon of the day.
Go woke, go broke.
You see what I mean?
What do they mean by woke, bro?
Taxpayer.
Taxpayer. Shut the fuck up.
I don't know, dude. I think they're just throwing that shit around way too loosely.
Yeah, people don't think for themselves anymore. They all got meme heads. You know how they get their news? They
Mm.
read it off a meme, and then they think a meme is true. They're all meme heads.
That does
Shit's
happen
mad
a lot.
funny. Yeah.
I do like be telling my brother about some shit, and it's like, are you telling me this shit off the Instagram timeline, bro? And I'm like, you know what, my bad. Yes. Like, damn, you have a point, bro.
Yeah. It's fucking stupid, bro.
You saw LeBron James is on steroids?
No, where?
Look it up. I read some shit like that. This is exactly what I'm talking about. The Instagram timeline news.
LeBron James. LeBron James.
Oh, you see, it's some bullshit.
The Fox News. Former MMA fighter claims LeBron James, Tiger Woods are on steroids. We have the same drug guy. James has never failed the drug test, and there's no proof Woods has used steroids. This is bold for Fox News to have enough dignity to say there's no proof. Is saying that? Wow, Fox News. Wow.
Which honestly, I would not be surprised, and I would not. I don't know if I can say I'm not as mad because he is playing a sport.
There's 84 games in a season. It's like unrealistic for them not to take something.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, I'm really open to the idea of me getting on testosterone replacement therapy when I'm like 45 years old.
Bro, just let them all get on steroids. Every fucking sport, every fucking fighter, every fucking racer. Let's see how these freaks can do it.
And it'll be the greatest fucking entertainment sport of the world, bro.
Now, would that be beneficial to their health? Like any sport that they're playing, they're already taking a toll to their body. So would it be morally okay for us to like incentivize them taking steroids?
Probably not, but you know, like, you can't deny that if everybody's a freak athlete, incredible shit will happen in the NBA where it would be like,
yeah,
some crazy dunks, some crazy durability. Like, fighters would be knocking each other out. I'm telling you, dude.
Baseball would be fun again.
When has it been fun?
They're in the steroid era, bro.
Oh yeah, they're always been though.
Every goddamn yes, I know I'm on fire. Let me finish this. Well, they're in their steroid area. The MLB was on fire, bro. Like,
no, yeah, I'm just talking shit.
Of fucking shit. Yeah. Like, baseball games are only good for one thing: getting drunk.
Honestly, I went out with dinner with my girl, dude.
Yeah,
we ended up watching a fucking softball game, and I was so intrigued. I was like, I think I found my new sport.
Softball.
No, I mean baseball in general.
Baseball, yeah. Baseball's fire, bro. Yeah, I'm a huge Astros fan.
Shout out Houston.
But yeah, but that's funny, bro. That they're accusing LeBron James.
It's an MMA fighter, of course.
Shitty thing to do.
Yeah.
Brings us to our next topic.
Oh, that's right,
bro. California went woke, and now they have a homeless problem. San Francisco has created, I don't know who created it, but there's a poop map for San Francisco so that you can be aware of where in San Francisco there is human feces. Human feces, bro. They created a map for human poop. And I'm looking at this, and there's easily 60 shits in like a 3-mile radius. Bro, there's one down the street from a Chase Bank. There's one in every corner of University of San Francisco. This makes me not like, imagine you tell someone, oh, I'm going to San Francisco for the week. Oh, bro, yeah. You got any recommendations? Yeah, let me just send you this link real quick. And you open it up, and it's a picture of a map where it's telling you where there's human shit.
You'd be like, hey, yo, what? What am I signing up?
Like, bro, what is this? I like how they use like the emoji like to make it like attractable. Like, oh, you see this daily, so you're okay with it.
Yeah.
But in reality, it's human houseless. No, what
houseless.
Houseless? They're not homeless anymore. They're
Is it houseless? Or something like that.
Yeah,
we talked about it.
Yeah. Homeless it's still what we refer to them in Oklahoma.
Bro, they're homeless. Like, stop trying to be fucking nice. Like, if you want to be nice, fix the fucking problem.
There you go,
Like,
Edgar.
yes,
bro.
not fixing, like...
We're fixing this. We're coming up with, like, it's like you broke your arm and you're taking an ibuprofen. That's what we're doing.
Exactly.
Like, oh, don't call them homeless. They're houseless. They're definitely house.
Like, what the fuck is he trying to be nice?
Homeless. Yeah, it's like with PTSD. It went from post-traumatic syndrome disorder. No, post-traumatic
syndrome stress or something like
that. Now we don't even know what PTSD means because it became like this acronym and it took away the actual meaning of what it actually means. Like, we just throw it around like, oh, bro, I got PTSD from this. Oh, bro, I got PTSD from this, because we became numb to the idea of actual PTSD because we took the actual words out. Yeah. That's what we're doing with the changing of words. Anyways, but this is doing the same thing. Creating a map for poops of human is basically a symptom of the actual problem. This is like vomiting when you have a fever. Like, you're not actually getting better, you're still sick. So, like, instead of housing these people or putting public bathrooms, we're like, oh, no, I got a great idea. Why do we waste money on public bathrooms? We're gonna have to maintain them, we're gonna have to fucking fix them, we have to replace the toilets when they break, we have to pay for water. No. When tourists come, we'll provide them with the map of poops. And that way they don't walk in the streets that there's poops.
And then also, who's updating this shit?
Literally, who's updating this shit? I think they have, I bet you there's a QR code that you scan.
It's like kind of like a waste thing, yeah. Like police here.
Yeah, poop. Police shit, poop here. I wonder if you can update it. Like, you can add a poop.
Can you add a poop? Oh, dude, look at that little tiny brown spot. That's someone's address, bro.
Bruh.
Oh, yeah, look. Source, mobile open 311.
Yeah, see? Human or animal waste.
They can't even tell.
Let's see if we can add a poop. What is this?
You can print it out.
Imagine you print out directions in the poop map. Like, I ain't trying to get to the poop. Hell
This
no.
gives you a better representation.
Yeah.
Bro, this is people's front yards.
Bro, yeah. Oh shit.
Like, look at this one. That's
oh
my
god.
Damn, bro, what a beautiful city with such a
oh my god, this
problem.
Map sucks. Does the size of the emoji poop depend on the size of the shit? Like, is it like proportional to the poop?
Yeah, I think so. Cause like this one all the way in the water is kind of small.
Bro, I want to go to San Francisco and take a poopy in San Francisco, but I want to do it in like an impossible place where people are like, "Bro, how do you take a poop here?"
Right.
How do you manage to do it up here? You know, like on top of a building or something.
Yeah.
This is fucking disgusting too.
Yeah.
We should have like. You think it's more common? Like, how common was it a problem for it to? Like, how was this a big enough problem to be like? Yeah. We need to come up with the map.
Yeah, dude, it's inconvenience. Like, this is what it is: inconvenience for people that live around there.
Yeah, you know, like San Francisco was at one time like Silicon Valley. It was like the hub of like tech companies, and then the panini happened, and people started working from homes, and then eventually like big corporations like what the fuck was the name of it? Started with the T, but there was this main company that had like a building there, and they just decided like there's no need to pay for an office. We're all just gonna work from home. And that same company was employing like 2 million people. So 2 million people, at least like 1/3 of them left San Francisco. And their economy was solely based on those tech companies. So it's like a ghost city now. Like there's buildings are empty. And they're all trending into like lofts and apartments. But there's no one to rent them since there's no like jobs there. So...
Yeah, like the rent is crazy. So like nobody.
So like the governor is trying to come up with ways to like incentivize more tech companies to come in, but it's like, are you repeating the cycle? Like, shouldn't you want to like do different things?
It's
But,
over with, bro. The new wave is Texas.
yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Is San Francisco close to Alcatraz?
Where's even?
Alcatraz?
Yeah.
You don't know what Alcatraz is?
Mm-mm.
The prison? That's where Al Capone was prisoned.
Oh,
at.
really?
Yeah.
In San Francisco, I'm thinking like maybe it was downtown. So nah.
Nah, yeah, Alcatraz. It was like an own island. Yeah,
Oh, it was a
pretty
little
sure.
island.
Yeah.
Then maybe. I mean, it's kind of by the pier, surrounded by water.
Oh my god. Yeah, see? This is Alcatraz.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's by San Francisco, bro.
Marina Green.
Yeah, see, this is where that big ass poop was. Bro, has someone pooped in San Francisco?
Oh yeah, look, San Francisco, the bridge. Yeah, it is.
Has someone pooped in Alcatraz? Let's go back and look. Someone had to have pooped in Alcatraz.
I don't think a homeless
Yes,
dude is
bro.
like going all the way out there. Yeah, good luck with this map. Oh, there. Yeah, you kind of had it.
Bro, someone.
Is that
Alcatraz-
it?
No,
Or-
this is Alcatraz.
Oh,
Oh.
someone definitely left a turd right there, though.
Yeah, this is Alcatraz. Where?
Right there.
That's fucking funny.
This clusters represents.
Bro, it tells you like the intersection
Mm-hmm.
on California Avenue and California Avenue. No, wait. Avenue of the Palms and California Avenue, there's a poop. This is disgusting, bro.
Yeah.
Let's wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
All right, bro. Another episode of the Flyover Podcast concluding. Thanks for watching. Shout out all the 360 subscribers we have.
Yo, for real. Like, that shit crazy, bro. Like, thank
It
you.
is, yeah.
Thanks, everybody, for real.
All right, later, bro.